losers semi-final as we switch to the full game. Antireflex playing the the Belmont, and I love it. I love that he picked Salmon. I said this yesterday too, but he looks so much like Conan the Barbarian in this game. That's really funny. And Richter just kind of looks like your average anime boy, except that he has all the cool Castlevania stuff. So yeah, man, I appreciate Simon, and of course I haven't played too many Castlevania games, but I did play Castlevania 1. So when it comes to Richter and Simon, I'll take the Salmon. I'll take the Blonde Barbarian. Faya, meanwhile, has had the most trouble in neutral, and even more trouble trying to get off the stage. I think this matchup is really unfortunate for Luigi, as Antireflex takes the 0 to death. Like, he combos the living hell out of Simon Belmont, because I don't think this character has very good combo breakers. But how is a relatively slow character like Luigi, or at least, you know, it's not Fox, how is he gonna get in versus this onslaught of projectiles and ranged whip attacks? And when he doesn't get in, he's probably gonna get hit, which is gonna send him off stage. And Luigi really isn't the best when it comes to getting off stage. And Simon is one of the very best, if not the best, at trapping people on the ledge. So all things considered, I think it's really grab or bust, and when you do get that grab, you need to get every single inch you can, otherwise you're just gonna be chipped away at much faster speeds than you are used to. Because aside from, you know, Simon throwing a lot of moves, using a lot of chip damage, it's like those chocolate chip cookies, except like they're real American chocolate chip cookies. So the chip is actually huge. Oh, and another misfire! I get why this guy never switches off Luigi. He's like the misfire whisperer. On his 2 sets on stream, he has gotten 3 misfires. Like, what's going on? Not just got him, but actually got him to hit. But a misfire too, you know, it might get you a clip, but it's not gonna get you the win. Faya still in more trouble than anyone could be. It's 2 fresh stocks on Antireflex. And we got a 140% on Luigi. It's just a matter of finding the right hit now for Antireflex. Here come the X's, as we know from Castlevania 1, and probably some other Castlevanias as well. And they do a lot of knockbacks. So if you can get one of those X's to hit, he should be good. Otherwise, he can just keep whipping, and sooner or later that's gonna kill. But here come the grab combos. A neutral air. And the forward smash, excellently placed. Simon whiffing his whip, and Luigi with the double finger getting that stock. But, like I said before, he still had 2 fresh stocks. So that means Faya still has a full fresh stock to make up for. Let's see if he can finally get that grab and show us that Luigi 0 to death combo that we know from Twitter, or is Antireflex gonna be it? Yeah, there we see the grab. He wants it. He tries to read a roll, but Antireflex just shields, and that means he's gonna get hit by the uppercut, the uppie out of shield from Belmont. And well, if Luigi is the darkness, then that's it for the darkness. So that's Antireflex up 1-0 here in this losers semifinals. Go back to the Streamlabs, go back to the between game. Now, I know, maybe I don't have faith in Luigi, and I've said it before, but I think in matchups like this, Luigi is just not the answer. Yeah, I know, Thompson, how does this guy have so many misfires? Yeah, that Zan the man Gant is, what is that? Is that a thing? What's a Gant? I don't know. You know, maybe you can explain it to me. Otherwise, be sure to check out Toon Zant, or Linda as he's known now. Linda is his smash tag. I don't know why he switched. It's not funny. Maybe it's not supposed to be funny, you know, or maybe I just don't get it. But I like Zanji. Yes, the artist formerly known as Senji. Come back, Senji. Linda is such an IKEA tag, really. So yeah, but he streams as well. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe he's gonna pick up some time slots to, you know, I'm not trying to speak for you, you know, but maybe, just maybe, he could in the future help fill out some extra time slots for the BYOC content schedule. So that would be great, because we all love watching some Zanji. He has a lot of personality, that guy. A lot of personality. Oh! Hands up on the table. We keep it Christian here. You know, I have that restless leg syndrome. I was at this tournament called Riot a long time ago, and like I was just, you know, having my leg bob up and down, and like the whole stream setup was. If anybody remembers that, that would be cool. But yeah, I keep it in Christian, keeping the Christian people. Yeah, Pico remembers. Pico remembers. Yeah. Well, honestly, Kodama, like, it's just my leg. I don't know if my leg has an extra brain that's like on HDSD, because as a person, I'm kind of mellow, you know. I can't focus on too many things at once. But you know, the other things just kind of pass aside, you know. So I keep it quiet, keep it easy, keep it mellow. Deadline is in 3 weeks. Deadline for what, my guy? Deadline for what? Yeah, yeah, you know, we got that Metroid shirt. I'm looking forward to Metroid Prime 4. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to in terms of games coming out for the Switch up in 2019. Metroid Prime 4 definitely at the top of my list. Really enjoyed Samus Returns. As you can obviously tell from the arena music that I've selected. Again, that's some streamer privilege right there. You get to make all the settings. I will 100% guarantee you guys that you will never hear Trophy Rush on my stream. Except if the players can select music as well when they select stages. That would be horrible. Trophy Rush is banned. Trophy Rush is absolutely banned. So somebody's taking a long time. You know, this is why Wi-Fi tournaments take a long time. You're there in your living room, alone. You're selecting your character. You're taking forever. Which is okay, you know, I'm not trying to roast you. But if you're in the real, people would be looking at you. And you would feel more pressure to just pick something. Anyway, we're going back to the full game. And after all that time selecting, apparently it was spent on stages because we still got the Luigi from Faya. And I don't even know if it's pronounced Faya, but that's how, you know, if you don't spell the letters out, that's how it comes out. Because I'm not going to be spelling, you know, every time I'm trying to say his name. It's just going to be Faya for now. Anti-reflex. Of course, keeping the same tag, rank 4. I like his tag, Anti-reflex. I don't know how he came up with it, but it has a nice ring to it. And that also really works with his character, because he always plays these zoners like Rob and Simon, and it's really good versus players who, you know, play really fast based on reflexes. There it is, Anti-reflex. You know, and forces you to kind of know what you're doing, you know, and anticipate some moves. And there, Faya air dodges through the stage, and he is dead. He is super dead, and he taunts. He's a banana. He is dead and the banana. Of course, he's probably not going to be the winner at this rank because already 2 stocks are gone, and that's a shame though, you know. As funny as it is, see Luigi flail beneath the stage. I would have preferred to see a close match, and I know Faya is good because he's made it this far. The only problem is we've only seen him and his Luigi play versus like these Zoner types that have such a good time keeping Luigi away. Keeping him away, throwing the axes, having these long range moves. It's looking real tough, but he must be pretty good because, like I said, he made top 8. And there he on stage. All you Luigi mains out there, I would love to know if Luigi is any good at offstage edgeguarding in this game. I mean, I know about the recovery, you know, and that he's fragile, but if he is the one going out there, and assuming he can recover, is he good at pushing people away from the ledge? Because that's kind of a big deal in the matchup. Okay, here comes some combos. We got 28%, extending it to 38 with the dash attack. And he's continuing his advantage state. It's not the 0 to death combo we know from Twitter, but it was definitely some good play. So, you know, when they do eventually bring out the Nerf Hammer, Faya is going to be prepared. Antireflex, keeping the force out, whip in. There's the holy water. He rolls it at exactly the right time and hits him with the super jump punch sweet spot. But unfortunately for Faya, it was not enough to kill. More green missiles. And he hits it. And anti-reflex, where normally he would have gotten pineapple, is able to recover just straight up through the base stage of Lilat. Helping him recover right there. So Faya is still at his final stock trying to take away 2. But it's not gonna happen because anti-reflex whipping out the holy water, then whipping out his actual whip, and thus taking the stock for a quick 2-0 as he advances to a losers finals.